Isn't it great to live in a country where everyone has access to education and it's not run by a white male-loving, money-hungry corporation? We are the most blessed generation to be nurtured in the loving arms of the Australian government. If it weren't for our politicians fighting for our rights, we would be sad, stressed, borderline chronically depressed. Oh wait! Thanks to SCASA, we are the Schools Curriculum and Standards Authority. Education schmeducation. Let's be honest, increasing our dosage of antidepressants is their priority because your life doesn't matter. If you don't fit in the bell curve, then see you later.
But how are they meant to achieve that?
Why, the ancient art of scaling, of course. Because noodle soup has more flavour than the syllabus. And they don't even look at what you know. They just want to see how well you test. The rest is superfluous.
You would think that cramming information into your brain 40 weeks a year for 14 years would be pretty useful, but I still don't know how to file a tax return or how insurance works. Well, at least I know how to differentiate a log, and that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I am a shell full of useless garbage with no skills to qualify me for employment for my hypothetical mortgage, but let's look on the bright side. At least you can't get fired if you never have a job. The Schools Curriculum and Standards Authority. Education schmeducation. Let's be honest, decreasing our employability is their priority.
Because your life doesn't matter. If you don't fit in the bell curve, then see you later.
My mama always said life is like a SCASA bell curve, because you never know where you're gonna end up.
Noodle soup has far more flavour than the syllabus, and they don't care if you understand what you learn.
They just want to see if you can regurgitate it.
The rest is superfluous. The phrase, "it'll look good on your CV," echoes as I sign up for the debate team.
My teachers prepare me for the real world because my first 18 years are a free trial.
My education has become a competition that I never signed up for. I used to think in weekdays, but now I think in test dates.
I no longer feel the weight of my backpack,
only the weight of my eyelids. Because I'm losing sleep, losing weight, I'm losing my mind.
Nothing I have to say matters, unless it's typed in Arial font, size 12, 1.5 spacing.
Thus, it becomes apparent that, despite their greatest efforts, SCASA does not allow space for creative passion, has a zero tolerance policy in the face of valuing learning, and the primary issue. They hoodwinked us all by advertising a delicious meal and gave us the worst pasta we've ever eaten. I am a connoisseur of the arts, and SCASA can't stand the thought of me being successful. Because how in the world is entertainment a necessity? My people come under the heading of humanities. We have our own war cry, and it goes like this. H-U-M-A-N-I-T-I-E-S. We know how to spell because we ain't the scientists. Since when does a 99.95 ATAR pertain only to the lab rats? Why doesn't my timetable of humanities and my tireless nights of writing about Shakespeare and the bloody Russia grant me access to the 99 Club? The art revolution is coming. Hold on to your limbs, because we're about to challenge you to a battle of wits. But I see you've come unarmed. The Schools Curriculum and Standards Authority. Education schmeducation. They say we learn from history, but punishing the humanities is their priority. Because your life doesn't matter. If you don't fit in the bell curve, then see you later. Your ATAR score is based on their preconception that words have less worth than the probability distribution function. Noodle soup has far more flavour than the syllabus, and they don't know what we do, they don't see what we go through, they just want to see how well you test. The rest is superfluous.
As the school year progresses, my motivation eerily resembles a negative exponential function.
What is the point anyway?
Why do I need to work so hard when uni entries only require a 60 ATAR? Every week, every day, I grind my fingers to the bone, working towards that final WACE exam, conforming to the pattern I am told will lead to success.
Because we live in a time of individuality,
and yet we are lumped into a majority,
where the achievements of my classmates determines my fate,
not the skills that I can demonstrate.
The Schools Curriculum and Standards Authority. Education schmeducation. Because your life doesn't matter. If you don't fit in the bell curve, then see you later. Because noodle soup has more flavour than the syllabus. And they don't even look at what you know. They just want to see how well you test. The rest is superfluous.
So as you can see, there are just a few teeny-weeny, minuscule flaws with our beloved education system. They ruined our teenage years and didn't even buy us dinner. But I am just a puppet in this terribly organised backstreet carnival show. So what I say doesn't really matter. Does it?